Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on this garage door opener. It's by Meross, and we're going to open the box and see what comes in the box. So here's the installation guide, and this is the power cable. This is the actual brains, the switch you can call it, which basically connects to the Wi-Fi and trigger the opening or closing. This is the sensor. This is the actual magnet that you can mount on the door or anywhere you like. So as long as they're in line, of course after removing all these, as long as they're in line, this is what gets the indication to the actual module, which lets the app know. So to do the installation, we're going to go ahead and open this cover and do some wiring. And on mine I have a LiftMaster, and as you can see I only have one, so I'm going to have to use one of these plugs, so I can plug in this connector and then power this up. And once this is powered up, we can go ahead and do the sensor. The sensor goes right at this end, and we can just run the sensor. So it's a pretty simple installation, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so to connect the power, you need a small screwdriver, and here's the power cable. Now it's labeled, it says power cable on this side, so make sure you connect your AC power cable on this side. And this is the signal control cable. So this is a small cable that will go right here, and the other end will go into your controller, garage controller basically. And to get to this slides open, so once you're done with the wiring, all you do is just put this on and slide, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my signal wire right here and close this guy, and then we'll be ready to do the installation up on the garage. Okay, so to show you guys what I did was, as you can see, this is my signal cable, and I connected my signal cable to this side, and the way I know that this is the trigger side is because if you see this cable, that coil goes into the wire, and that is the one that is going to my switch, which I press. And once I press this, basically these two come close and initiate the garage to come close or open. These two, I have double wires on this, so this is basically going to the sensors over there at the very corner, you can see. And so I know this is not really my concern, or I'm not going to be putting anything over here. And the way I push these wires is just these tabs. I had to depress this with a screw and just insert these two in, just make sure you're having a good connection. I am getting Wi-Fi signal, so we're going to go ahead and set up the app. So as of right now, I have not connected the sensor, as you can see, and we'll take care of the sensor part later on. So right now I'm going to go ahead and go in the app and configure my installation for this. Okay, so we're going to go to the Meross app, and you have to sign up. I've already signed up and logged in with my email, but I'm going to go ahead and click on the add button on top, and over here we're going to tell it what device it is, since they come with different devices. So in my case, it's a smart garage door opener. We're going to go ahead and select the manufacturer. It's a LiftMaster, and I'm going to go ahead and connect the search for the LiftMaster. So I'm going to go ahead and tap next, and it says check the status LED, and in my case it is blinking green and orange. So I'm going to go ahead and click next, and connect to the device Wi-Fi, and then come back to Meross app. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my Wi-Fi. There it is, the top one. So now I'm connected to the device directly. And I'm gonna call this main garage. Or just call it garage. Here I'm gonna put in my password. And now it's connected to my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the hardware deployment. And let's see if this works. Now it's closing. Now it's opening. Okay, so I connected the sensor wire, as you can see, and here's my wire. We're gonna go on this railing all the way over there, and I'm gonna try to mount the sensor right there somewhere. I already have a wooden piece on top, so it should be an easy for me to mount the sensor, this right here, and then we'll mount the other one, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is how I have done my sensor, and you can see I'm on the top of the garage, right in the center, underneath this. So I ran my wire right through here, the black wire, and what I did was there were stickers that came with it, so instead of drilling, I just ended up sticking it, and this kind of stick to the metal. So this is a magnet, and if you have a little bit gap, that's completely fine. It works just fine. Just make sure when you're installing this, then your garage is opening, it's not touching this, you know. So I kind of had a little bit gap, and mine works just fine, you know, with this like that. So now I just have to make the wires nice and clean, and I should be done. Okay, so here's a view of my final installation. I already showed you guys the sensor, and I just wrapped everything. The excess wire, make sure you bring it on the back side and just coil it up. I did not do, like, no, I didn't want to install this as a tape or mount it over there. I just left it like that, you know, because it's open from each side, so you get better signal. And that's pretty much it, guys, you know, not much. It's pretty simple. Just make sure you have a good connection to the power, and that's it. My installation is done. Now I can open and close the garage from my app, and it's working pretty good. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully it helps you guys do your installation, and pretty much any garage door opener will work like that. So if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.